Hey guys, so today we are going to be in Grow a Garden and checking out this new Halloween event. Okay, sorry about that. So we're going to be checking out the Halloween event that just launched. If you've watched a couple of my live streams before, you would have seen I have been begging for spooky pets, and they definitely delivered. So let's check this out. So this is similar to if you played the night event with the owls, kind of similar to that. So we give this witch, we talk to them, and we submit all of our fruit over to the cauldron, and it progresses this bar. So if you're in a group, everyone will basically show their total, and then once it's filled, it will go ahead and it'll go like in a countdown, and you'll get some prizes. So that is this event. We'll wait for the market. The market should be here in about 14 minutes, so we can check that out once it gets here. I do have to say, I love this tree. It's not available yet, but I'm hoping maybe it did say part 1, so hopefully we'll be seeing it soon. Another cool thing that they did add, we will be checking out the garden in a moment, but another cool thing that they did add to the seed shop is there is a limited time seed, and that is all the way at the bottom here. It's the Great Pumpkin seed. So you can see that this seed actually every 5 minutes mutates a plant with ghostly. And ghostly basically has a bunch of little ghosts that come from it, which is really cool. So we will go and check that out. Also, they replaced the seeds where the Cocomon was. Now it's the daily deals. So it'll come up with deals, and it looks like it refreshes. It's every 9 hours. So right now it's counting down for 4 more hours, and these refresh. So that'll be interesting to see what pops up here. And well, this is a good segue into our pets. So the wolf pet does turn you into a werewolf for 30 seconds. It makes you faster, and you jump 80% higher. So we can move around, but it only lasts for 30 seconds. So that is one of the new pets. It looks like my plants decided to turn a little bit and do their own thing, which is okay. We can check them out. So here is that pumpkin I was showing you guys. Looks like there's another pumpkin inside of it. But this is the Great Pumpkin. I did use a Grandmaster on this to get it bigger. But it looks awesome. This is one of the new pets, the Bone Dog. And we have the new root, the ghoul root, which if you look at the faces, they have like little ghoul faces. This one, where's his face? Oh, there's his face. Okay, there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. These eyeballs. Okay, no, we have to turn them. I don't know why they're faced that way, guys. Okay, so we'll go up here. Look at these pupils. Okay, our multi-trap did not appreciate not being in the limelight, but the pupils move and they follow you. So how cool is that? This one, it looks like it got moonlit, and there's a purple one down here, but the pupils actually move. So that seer vine, absolutely phenomenal. I love it. Here's another seer vine right here. This is the jack-o'-lantern. The only thing I'm a little bit sad about is it's facing upward. I kind of wish it was facing out so you could see it better. But, it's okay. This is the poison apple tree. So, it looks like most of mine got mutated already. But I did use a Grandmaster, so they're not normally this big. But they look really, really cool. This is the new blood red mushroom. So we have a couple of these in here. Just so you guys can see, those still grew about the same size. And then there is also the chicken feed. So this one's an interesting one. Kind of reminds me of Romanesco, but with like the candy corn stripes, basically. But really cool. Does look really neat. Look at the little cedar vine. Like, that is so neat. Even small, it looks so creepy and cool. I love it. So we also have the new pets here. So went ahead, splurged on some eggs, splurged on the pets in the market so that I could show you guys kind of firsthand what they look like. So we'll start with this guy. He is the pumpkin rat, and he has a really cute effect. So what he'll do is you have to plant pumpkins in your garden, and then he turns them into jack-o'-lanterns. And there's 5 different faces you can get. So here's the first one. So like a sad jack-o'-lantern, a happy jack-o'-lantern, a scary jack-o'-lantern, meh or sleepy or drooling jack-o'-lantern, and a crying jack-o'-lantern. So these are really neat. The scary one's my favorite. It just is. It's my favorite. And take a look at these boxes, guys. So the cosmetic boxes for this event, look at them. Those are perfect. Like, I don't even want to hatch them because they look so cool. We'll go over once the market comes up. I'll show you guys what you can get in it. We did get some fog machines, so that's pretty cool. So that's what the pumpkin rat does. So again, 5 different mutations you can get on the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern faces. So that's him. And then we'll pull the bone dog next. So the bone dog, every 72 seconds, has a 15% chance to dig up a random seed. So similar to other pets like the Shiba Inu, the lab, he can dig up a seed. He just dug up a seed for us now. Let's go see what it is. We got a strawberry seed. Okay. Hey, it works. So that is the bone dog. So nothing necessarily Halloween-y there, but still cool. And then we have the bat. So the bat grants spooky plants in 34 studs a 1.01 variant chance bonus. So spooky plants, I do believe we have some in here. Let's look. Let's see if they've loaded in. I am not seeing anything. Here we go. Here's some spooky ones. All right. So you see the little ghosts mutating off of it. It's so cool. I love it. Okay. Hopefully we have a field full of them. That would be awesome. Okay, so that's the bat. And I'll show you guys the big pictures of them in a second. I just want to show you guys all their effects. Okay, and then we have the black cat. So every 3.5 minutes, goes to the Witch's Cauldron cosmetic and naps near it for 15 seconds. New fruit within 10.51 studs will be 1.5 larger. So the Witch's Cauldron we haven't seen yet. We haven't pulled it just yet from the cosmetics. So this is going to be similar to those other pets like the wisp that needed the cauldron. Ones like that. Oh, hi, Creepy! Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having fun in this new event. I am so excited that this exists. I mean, I love all... And this is part 1, so I can't wait. All right, guys. And then we have the spider. So the spider every 7 minutes weaves a 19-stud web that lasts for 10.5 seconds. Pets on web advance cooldown for an extra 1 second every second, and plants grow an additional 15 seconds every second. So that's neat. That'll be interesting to see. And the ghost bear. Let's grab him. Here we go. All right, so, boo! See, he knew we were coming. This was made for us, guys. So the ghost bear, every 18 minutes goes to a nearby fruit and scares it and applies that spooky mutation. So that ghost mutation, I love it. That mutation is awesome. I absolutely love it. I want that year round. All right, and then we have the Reaper. So the Reaper every 21 minutes sacrifices 4 fruits in your garden to apply a medium passive boost or medium XP boost to a random pet in your garden. So this can definitely help, especially if you're working on grinding your garden to get them leveled up, or you just really want them to, you know, spam their abilities. So that is a really helpful pet. And then we have the wolf. So the wolf every 3.5 minutes howls. Fruits in 20.44 studs have a 15% chance to get moonlit mutation and turns you into a werewolf for 35 seconds, granting bonus 41% movement speed and 82% jump height. Again, just look at we're a werewolf, right? We are a werewolf right now. So perfect timing. Perfect timing. All right, and then we have... now we're normal. All right, and then last but not least, my favorite, the Headless Horseman. So every 40 minutes, haunts a random level 49.75 pet without a mutation, resetting it to level 1 and bestowing 1 of 4 chaotic mutations, guys. So, and these are ones we have never seen. So there's Dreadbound, Soul Flame, Spectral, or the rare Nightmare. So if you don't have cleansing shards and maybe you have pets that are, you know, around level 50 that you're like, I don't really like that mutation, cleanse them and wait for him to apply one of these effects. I cannot wait to see what this looks like. I am super excited for this. Imagine this paired with the chinchilla, letting him do this 3 times. I mean, you stock up, guys, stock up. Throw in those pets that you want to mutate and we'll see what happens. You know, feel free, guys, to post in the comments. Like, let me know if you've gotten one of these yet. I can't wait to see them. I'm so excited to see what happens there. So I'll show you guys up close these pets now. Let me just back up a little bit. Okay, so now the ones that you can get in the egg. So that's going to be our bone dog here. You can get the bat, who is super cute, by the way. Look at that face. You can get the cat, who, again, super, super cute. The spider, which, I mean, that's cool, guys. You have to admit, like, that's cool. And the ultra super rare Headless Horseman. Like, look at him. I mean, he is awesome. I love him. I would want to just to see if they could mutate the other one. Because I have a feeling this nightmare mutation that they're talking about is going to be sick. I really, really want to see it. But I would like to see all those mutations. I think they're really, really going to look good. So I'm super excited to see kind of how that goes. So let me just put these guys back. So these are all the ones that you can get in the eggs. And you can earn eggs by either doing the cauldron. You can buy them in the market. Looks like the market will be here soon, so you can buy them in the market. There's a couple different ways to get it, or you can just buy it. They do have it in the shop as well. So that's also an option. All right, and then the ones that you can get from the market, which we'll see in a second, you can get, let's just pick these guys up real quick before the market starts. Okay, so the ones that you can get in the market that you can buy are the pumpkin rat, the reaper, the wolf, and the ghost bear. So these are all ones that you can get straight from the market, which is nice. Now, to buy them in the market, you have to earn candy corn. So candy corn is what you earn when you give the witch fruit, or if you feed the jack-o'-lantern, that's going to pop up in a minute. So let's just go ahead and collect some fruit really quick. This is why I love strawberries, guys. You can get so many of them at once. You can just fill it right up. All right, we reached max. Perfect. Okay. So let's see. How long do we have? 8 seconds. Okay. We'll wait 8 seconds for the jack-o'-lantern to stop by. And I will show you what it looks like. Dun dun dun. Look at this. Like, how cool is this guy? I love it. Okay, so we're gonna talk to him. All right, so we're gonna give him... Allegedly, if you give him fruit too much, he does a trick. So let's see. It can be only Halloween plants with only Halloween mutations. Okay. Well then, now we know. So let's go ahead. We're gonna give this to the witch because the witch will take anything. We'll submit all of our fruit to the witch. Okay. And let's go grab some Halloween fruit. I really don't want to touch any of them though, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they look so good. I guess we could pull... Let's try some mushrooms. Let's do some mushrooms. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. So the mushrooms will not grow back. They are single plants. Now, if you did happen to get a hummingbird, though, from the last event, or 2 events ago, that will actually help because as long as you have 1 in your garden, it will pop seeds for you since that's a single-use plant. So that's really a cool little trick there, if you didn't know. All right, so let's give him... This is definitely a Halloween plant, so we're going to submit this over. Okay. And he gave us only 2 candy corn. Okay, he's holding out on us, guys. All right, let's do this again. We'll submit this one. A fine choice. Only 2. Okay, he's being stingy. Last time I did this, he gave us 6. Look at this, guys. I love this so much. Okay. Submit. For the good of the channel. Okay. And we're gonna submit this one. Okay, still giving us 2. Okay, well, he hasn't declined us yet. Let's take this big old guy. See what happens when we give that to him. If he only gives us 2 for this one, I don't know. Was that the trick? Like he's ripping us off? Like he's barely giving us anything? Alright, submit held item. Beware of the jack-o'-lantern consequences. Okay, I don't know what that just did, but it didn't seem good. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna submit that over. All right, so let's take a look at this little market. So it comes up looks like it's every hour or so. All right, so this is the pumpkin crate I was talking about. Bear with me just a second. Let me turn off chat. Okay, so this is the pumpkin crate. And in it, you can get the fog machine, which I do have. I'll show you guys. The ghost chair, haven't got that yet. The pumpkin lantern, the pumpkin scarecrow, the witch's cauldron. Now, that's the one that they were talking about that the cat uses. So we need to get this one. But it says placeholder, so there's not even an image yet, which is curious. The pallet grave, and then the headless horseman statue. So far I've gotten the pumpkin scarecrow, I have the pallet grave, and I have the fog machine. But I'm still missing the other ones. I have 91 candy corn. We'll decide how to use that. Okay, then there's a ghost lantern, a glow from the other side. That's super cute. Tombstones, 22 candy corn, casket that's not in stock, and a skull chain. So those are neat. Okay, now these are the pets I was telling you guys about. So the pumpkin rat, the wolf, the ghost bear, and the reaper. I will grab spooky eggs because I want to try and get as many of those horsemen as possible. So we grabbed our spooky eggs. And again, just like I showed you guys, the bat, the bone dog, the spider, the black cat, and then the headless horseman. Now, he is only a 0.5% chance. So I would definitely get as many of these eggs as you can and hatch them and just grind them out. Because again, that really seems like it's going to be a really cool limited time pet. All right, and then we have the spooky seeds. So I showed you guys all of these already. So the blood red mushroom, that's that single-use plant. But, you know, you could generate quite a few of them if you did have a hummingbird. The jack-o'-lantern, that's the one that I thought he would be upright like this, but he's laying on the ground instead. I don't know if that's a visual glitch or if it's meant to be like that, but we'll find out. The ghoul root, that's that big one that kind of looks like a ghost. Pretty cool. The chicken feed, again, thinking this is just like candy corn inspired. The sear vine, this thing, I wasn't expecting it to be as cool as it was. I absolutely love that. And then the poison apple, which looks really cool too. Okay, so these are your little markets. Now, also, if you guys didn't know, there is a new Halloween quest. They did it with the fairy event. They did it with the fall event. So if you go to your guide, okay, and you go to the achievements section, and you go to mini achievements, it says Halloween event part 1. So that gives me all excited because that means, okay, that means we're probably going to see a part 2. You get this pumpkin fence, which has the jack-o'-lanterns on top. I want this. I want this so bad. So it looks like to get this, we've done some of them already. I'll go through them all with you. Let me just click these off real quick. All right. Perfect. All right. So we have to harvest 10 ghostly mutated plants, harvest 25 ghostly mutated plants, harvest 50 ghostly mutated plants. We're going to plant 10 pumpkins. We're going to plant 15 blood red mushrooms. We're going to plant 10 jack-o'-lanterns, 7 ghoul roots, 5 chicken feed, 2 poison apples, 3 sear vines. Plant 1 great pumpkin, hatch 5 spooky eggs, hatch 15 spooky eggs, 30 spooky eggs, obtain a bat, a bone dog, a ghost bear, a pumpkin rat, a black cat, a spider, a wolf, a reaper, earn 10 candy corn, 25 candy corn, 100 candy corn, and then beware of the consequences of the jack-o'-lantern. It looks like our friend Gugu has joined, so let me go ahead and say hi real quick. All right, let me just let him know that I am streaming, but we'll say hi. All right. Okay. Okay, perfect, so you can hear me. Hi, Gugu. It's okay, don't worry. No worries. I'm glad you can hear me, though. Oh, yeah. I'm a werewolf now. They've decided that I am now a werewolf. So, I can... not anymore. They took it away. What would you say is one of the pets that you'd really like to... Oh, you have eggs going? Do you have spooky eggs? You're all ready for the spooky event too, aren't you? Which pet are you hoping to get? Aside from the horseman, because I think everyone wants the horseman, like, really bad. The ghost bear. He is so cool. He is so cute. So I think because Gugu has been a really great supporter, guys, if you didn't know, I think we should get Gugu the ghost bear. So let's do it. Let's grab a ghost bear. I love this effect. It's just the coolest. So, where'd you go, Gugu? There you are. Here you go. All right. Gugu's got a ghost bear. There we go. You're welcome. Now, I love the ghost bear. He is so cute. And he's useful because I feel like they've kind of, in the past, they've kind of cheated the ghost bear a bit. I feel like or the bears in general. Like, the other bear made us big, and that was cool, but I feel like this is the bear that has probably the coolest effect so far. So this is, and again, guys, like, you don't have to spend Robux like I just did to get them. Instead, you can just grind the event. And you don't have to have expensive plants. Now there's 2 bears with costume. Yep, you got the bear bee. They're all ready to go trick-or-treating. They need to bring us candy corn now. They need to stock us up so we can get more pets. Oh, whoops, I hit held and I meant to hit all. There we go. Okay, we're at 70. So yeah, so we are going to be, again, like, this is just part 1, guys. Like, this is not even the like, tip of the iceberg, I feel like. I feel like they can do a lot with this event, and I really hope that, you know, it keeps going as strong as it is. Again, you don't have to spend Robux. There is, you know, obviously there's always going to be some grinding involved, but these pets, I feel like they are pretty... These are pretty strong pets from what we've seen in the past. So I feel like they all pretty much have their usefulness. The only pet that right now I don't see being super significant is the cat, because you need that cauldron, but they don't even have an image for the cauldron yet. So that makes me wonder, like, when are we going to see it? If anyone's got it yet, I'd love to know that. Sorry, bear with me 1 second, guys. I just need a quick drink. My voice is getting all cracky. Hi, Creepy. Yeah, I completely agree with you, Creepy. This is absolutely awesome. And it's funny because I just got done decorating my yard for fall with, like, the mushrooms and everything. And then I saw these spooky things. I'm like, okay, wait, no, we have to change this. So if I actually hid my fog machines in the arch, so you can just see the fog coming through. And then we have the pumpkin scarecrow and some of the jack-o'-lanterns we popped up here too. So that way it's all ready for, and then we have our, okay, I had to get the mushroom chair, guys. Like, I had to do this. It is amazing. And I was so happy to see it. There were so many of these mushroom rugs. So many mushroom rugs. But it was worth it. It was totally worth it. So we'll probably be decking this out more and more for Halloween, the more Halloween stuff we get. But yeah, this is really a cool event. I think it's cool that we can get the jack-o'-lanterns. I can't wait to see what this Headless Horseman guy does, though. Honestly, I think it's going to be really, really cool. I want to see these, like, new effects. I should see. I don't think I have any on me. So what I'll do is I'll follow up later in the week, guys. Probably like a short. It may not be a live stream, but I'll try to do a short and see if we can get some level 40, well, basically level 50 pets, and have the horseman do the mutations on it. We're going to try really hard to get all of the mutations so I can show you guys. And then we can read about them, and I can put it in a short if you guys are interested. Okay, so the witch said thank you for filling the cauldron and gave us some more candy corn. Thank you, Goo Goo. Goo Goo's helping me out filling that. Let's see how many. I have 17 candy corn. I don't really think that's enough to buy it. Well, we could buy the ghost lantern. Okay, let's buy the ghost lantern. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, yay! Hi, Goo Goo. All right, your chat's fixed. Oh, that's my rat. Okay. Oh, I have more spooky eggs. I need to put more spooky eggs down. So my friend 7H, who she helps me with the channel, and she helps me, like, when we do the pet adoptions. She actually got 3 headless horsemen today. I could not believe it. And she got a spider, a ghost spider. So I didn't get any ghost ones. or, you know, and I did the 100 eggs. So no ghost eggs, no, and I got the one, we feel sorry for you, horseman. Uh, but she got 3, so I'm going to have to probably borrow hers to try and get, or have her help me try and get these mutations grind out. They're leaving. They're leaving. They're gone. It's weird the way it fades out. You have like a partial kind of thing going on. But all my guys turned. Like, they were not this way when I first planted them. The eyeballs were facing forward. This pumpkin, I'm going to try and turn them again. I don't know if you guys have ever had that issue, but it drives me crazy. And Gugu, if you get the horseman too and you're able to get those mutations, let me know, because I would love to show those new mutations that he's going to give off. I'm going to try my darndest to get them too. Let's get the trowel out real quick. Okay. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead. Let's pick this up and see if I can fix it. Oh, I'm the wolf again. Okay. There we go. All right, we're going to pick him up. Let's see. I don't know if it's like this on everything, but on console it is a little bit tricky to try and line this up. Okay. And then I just spam it. Oh no, it's okay. I know. A lot of people don't. I did it for the channel because I just wanted to make sure I definitely had one of each pet. But I mean, the nice thing is, again, like, you can get the ghost eggs in the event too. I'm wondering though if they might adjust the pricing on the candy corn, either giving us more candy corn or making it like less, because I feel like how much candy corn we get for the plants versus like how much everything costs is a little high right now. I know I've seen it in the past where they've done the adjustment, so I'm wondering if they're going to do something like that again. I hope so, because I do feel like it's a little bit high. Everything is like super expensive in there. We're not seeing much in the way of how much we're getting back when we submit the... Oh no, that looks awful. When we submit the fruit. Okay. Key thing, guys, just so you know, if you decide to move these seer vines rather, the pupils will go missing. I don't know why, but they float on their own on a totally different part of your screen. So again, I don't know if it's just me and it's a visual glitch, but now I have a floating pupil just randomly hanging out, staring at people. So that's I guess that's even more spooky, right? We've got some floating rectangles hanging out here. Okay, you see it too. Okay, so it's not just me. That's good to know. But yeah, they I don't know, you can't move it without it doing that for some reason. These guys were not faced this way. I am wondering, they don't let you move these though. So I'm wondering if this is a one-time plant, like the mushroom. And if so, that's so sad. I mean, should I try it? Should I try picking it and see? I think we should. For the channel, we'll pick it. Okay, ready? Okay. It is! Oh no! It's a one-time plant! Oh, that's so painful. Oh no. Okay, but... Yeah, I know. Here, Gugu, you can have one. The plus side, though, is if that's your only one... You're welcome. If that's your only one, like, one-time plant in your yard, your hummingbird will, like, keep giving you these seeds. So I wonder how frequently you'll get them. We'll have to test that. We'll test that this week. I'll pull any single... I think I pulled the mushrooms. And I don't think there are any more single plants on my plot anymore. I think I pulled all the pumpkins. Yeah, I think we're good. So we'll test it. We'll test it and we'll see, like, maybe do it over the course of maybe a couple hours and see how many of those seeds we can get. Because this guy looks really cool. It reminds me kind of what they did with the Zen Rocks in that Tranquil event, where they looked really cool, but they were also just one-time plants. Which again is sad because that looks so cool. And I would love to turn him because he wasn't facing this way. He was facing more like here. Oh, I'm a wolf again. I keep turning into a werewolf, guys. Sorry. But I am really excited to see like what other plants come out. Again, if this is just part 1, like what else are we going to be seeing? And I'm curious if this guy is a visual glitch. If this should be upright instead of like this, instead of like on his back facing the sky. But either way, I mean, he looks really cool. So, oh, he's probably a single plant too. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. What are these? Oh, okay, wait. Okay, the blood red mushrooms are not single plants after all. I didn't see it. There's a tiny little stud right here. They do grow back. So this is how big... Okay, so you saw how big they were in the beginning. This is how big they are when you don't use a Grandmaster. They're tiny. They're tiny little itty-bitty things. So... Okay, so those are not single plants. Was I wrong about the root? I hope I'm wrong. Maybe I was. Is that what I think it is? It is! Oh, guys, the ghoul root's coming back. Okay, it's not a single plant. It's just because I used the Grandmaster, it just totally hit it. And for some reason, it does not let me move it. Although I do not know why. Maybe because there's strawberries all around it. But it is growing back. It's a lot smaller, but it's coming back. So yay! That is not a single plant. I'm not... should I... No, okay, there's no way this is a single plant because we have this root here and I can move it. So, but why don't they let you move this guy? Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Oh, we got it. Okay. Okay, so it's just being picky because I have other things in the way. Which way is he gonna face? I don't know. Let's try here. Oh, okay. Come on. This is me just spamming my buttons until it goes down. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see how that looks. I don't know what's gonna happen there, but we'll find out. Okay, so the ghoul root. Go. Nope. There it is. Okay. Let's back up. Turn. Okay, no, we want to turn like that, I think. Yeah? Alright, let's see. No, stop going in the same position so I can see where I'm putting you. Move! Oh, goodness. We'll get there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna go trial and error here. Let's plop that down and see. Okay, nope. That was completely wrong. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, so it's facing that way. I think this will do it. I think. Okay, he's backwards. Okay, that'll be great if he's facing the other way. Okay, this is me trying to make something work that doesn't want to cooperate. Okay. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna call that fine. Let's grab these crystals real quick. Okay, Gugu's got that one. I'll do the other side. We have werewolf power, so we can go faster. Go, werewolf, go! Here we go. Okay, now we're normal. I think we gotta take that out of our hand. Come on. Come on, rat, help us. Okay. Here we go. Last one, last one, last one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, we got it. Awesome. All right, so this is the new Halloween event. I hope that everyone is enjoying it so far. Oh my gosh, look at what it did to my jack-o'-lantern. You can't see his face anymore, though. It does look pretty, but his face is missing. So that's kind of sad. That makes me sad. But this has been a ton of fun, and hopefully, like I said, we'll be going over more of like part 2 and we'll be doing more of that. But for now, we're just going to be grinding the event a little bit more. Let's see how much longer we have until the next. So, oh, okay. Wow, 1 hour. That's a long time. Okay, when's the next actual? Okay, 30. So it's, yeah, about every hour. Oh, goodness. Oh, I didn't submit anything. Oh, goodness. Let's see, do I have anything on me? Here, can I give you something? Submit all fruit. Did I submit something? I don't think I did. Okay. I was not picking up anything, I guess. Okay. Usually I at least pick up some strawberries. Goodness. Okay. There we go. We have some strawberries. Oh. No, I'm not Voodoo. Thank you, Goo Goo. Hi. Okay, sorry guys, bear with me just a second here. Hey, sometimes people get me confused with my friend Voodoo. Oh no. Tags, oh boy. Oof. Okay, lag. Okay. There we go. Okay, well, I mean, that was... Yes, thank you. I tried. It hashtagged me. It said no. I think she's met Voodoo and me in the same server before, but I guess sometimes people get confused a little bit. We got 12 candy corn for that one. Way better than the jack-o'-lantern. He was only giving us 2. What are we supposed to do with 2 candy corn? Ah, there's a random seed. Let's go grab it. I don't know what it is. It's not gonna tell me what it is either. It's a seed. Ah, I'm a werewolf again. This is a really, really cool effect. I like it a lot. Even though my hat's messing up how it looks. Whoops. It looks a little funny with the hat, but it's still. It kind of reminds me, though, of 99 Nights in the Forest. It reminds me of the wolves that we hunt down. I haven't had a chance to play... Oh, hi, Zen, how are you? Of course, you can feel free to join. You can feel free to join. Are you friends with me on Roblox? If not, you can send me your request. Oh yeah, I think it's great that the chubby chipmunk still gives us rewards, even though I wish I would have left him chubbier now. I wish I didn't do that final like try and push to get like the rewards from the thing. Let me pull out my little guy. Well, my not so little guy. Of course, I'll send you my username right now. Oh my my gosh, look at how tiny mine is. What happened? He wasn't this tiny. Mine's blue. I just don't know how he got so tiny. I think these are locked, but I'm surprised with how small he is. Okay, wait, I gotta put him back in because he was not this small when I picked him up. Aww, did you get tiny, buddy? Oh, okay, wait, okay. Okay, he's not that tiny. He's much bigger in the yard. Okay, okay. I feel better now. Okay, Zen, let me find you. I'll look for your request right now. Bear with me just 1 second, guys. Just gonna see if I have you here. And if not, I'll send you a request. Okay. Alright, perfect. Let me find you here. I don't see you here, so let me go ahead. I'm gonna add you. Okay, so let me see. Okay, perfect. I sent you a request right now, so you should see that. And then you can feel free to join us in our server if you'd like. All right, so let's see. Let's keep. Oh, yeah. So the like Gugu was saying, the chipmunk still gives you rewards. I haven't seen any chests though since the update started. I don't know if Gugu, if you've been using the Chubby Chipmunk, have you seen any chests since after the update? I don't think they're gonna give any chests out anymore. Oh. Oh yeah. I didn't think so. I didn't think those were gonna come anymore. I figured, but hey, we still get the sprinklers, and so there are still some useful things that we are getting from it. And it's nice when you don't, especially if you're kind of just waiting, like if you're in the cooldown, it's nice that you can go and just grab them. So yeah, see, our guy is much bigger. He's not as big or as chubby, and he's not going to gain weight anymore. But he's a good size. He's a good size. I do wish though that I didn't do it. I wish I didn't do that final push, but I did, and here we are. It's okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna be tempted to grab all of these acorns though, so let me pick him back up. Okay, let's see. Where is Shano? Alright, come here, buddy. Alright, who are we gonna put in your place? Let's put... Okay. Let's see. Let's get a chinchilla in there. Do I have... I don't think I have currently any unmutated high pets, so gonna have to work on that. We're gonna have to work on getting some higher level pets. And just throwing them in the garden to see what happens. Having a bunch of chinchillas in them would be pretty cool. Get a nightmare chinchilla. That would actually be kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Though I would like to see it on this Reaper. And the spider. And the cat. Okay, I would like to see him on all the pets. Yeah. I want to see it on all of them. Is this egg ready? It is. Okay, let's hatch it. And not pick a strawberry instead. Come on. Let me hatch it. There we go. Okay. What are we gonna get? A spider! Alright. These guys look so cool. Got 18 candy corn from the witch. Oh yeah, I added you. You should see a request from me. Yeah, it says pending request on my end. So we've got this creepy, crawly spider. Oh, see, I thought so. They're kind of doing it like the beanstalk. We're gonna give Gugu the spider, too. So they're doing it like the beanstalk, basically, where whoever has, like, the most submitted gets... You're welcome! Whoever has the most submitted gets gets, like, higher rewards. Like the spooky eggs or the crates or... Probably more candy corn. Yeah. Which is cool. The only thing that I feel is a little rough during some of these events is when there are, like, because everyone wants to submit, and if like, people get beaten out for it. Now, it does look like it does take time for it to let you submit, but, you know, just making sure everyone has a turn to do it. I kind of like doing these in more private servers sometimes, just because it can be, like, just, you know, a group of friends that are grinding it and doing it. Oh, no, you're fine. No, I got to submit. So, oh, look, I got the cauldron. Okay, we got the cauldron, guys. So we can actually take a look at it. Where are we gonna put it? Let's put it in front for now. I'm gonna relocate it later, but just so we can look at it. Let's put it right here. Okay, guys, please bear with me. On console, this is really, really not user-friendly. But hopefully it goes down somewhat decently. Okay, so see, there's not even a picture here for it. Okay, there's our witch's cauldron. Alright, so that's the witch's cauldron, so allegedly, the cat needs that. I did, yeah, you can get more cosmetic. So I've maxed out my cosmetic space with money, with the ascensions. So I have gotten every single bit of cosmetic space I can possibly have. I know. I need more. I feel like we need more. I feel like we need more plot space. We need more pet space. We need more cosmetic space. Especially since you can't trade cosmetics. Which I get it. Oh no. Our guy couldn't find a worthy pet. That's so sad. I'm sorry. I promise I will try to find you a worthy pet, Mr. Horseman. I'm so sorry. I will try. No pet is worthy of him right now. Wait, how many lollipops do I have? I think I can get a chinchilla. I mean, it would be 40 minutes from now, but still. Okay, I have 25. Oh no, I'm not in a test server. I'm in a private server. And there's room in my private server, so you should be able to join without a problem. Oh, I am... There we go. Okay, I was frozen for a second. Okay, so let's see. What level... Oh, and we have Joy Glide. I'm not sure. I know we're not in a test server. We're just in my private server. So that way we can kind of go over stuff at more relaxed pace. Okay, so let's boost this up. Let's go Finn! Let's go Finn! Ah, he's at 41. Okay. Didn't quite make it to there. But that's okay. We can get him there. We'll get him there. Let's see. Bear with me just a second, guys. I'm gonna see if I have a pet. I should. Or one that will just throw a cleansing shard on. Just to see. Okay, so let's see. 25, 36, 32, 26, 58, 20. Okay, let's see. 25. I think I moved all of my older pets to a different server. Oh, why am I... Oh, okay, I was like, why did I hashtag again? Hi, Jiggy. Let me see if I can write you. Oh, that's okay. Thank you so much, Gugu. You keep your lollipops. I don't want you to use them on this. Don't worry. So I was, for anyone who did try to join me last week, I was in an AFK private server. I didn't want anyone to feel left out. Like if you came in and I didn't talk to you. It was just I was letting my squirrel do his thing while I was away from keyboard. So that's the only reason. Let's see. I'm right. I'm saying it, but I don't think he can hear me. So let me just type it out real quick. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right, let's see. 32. Okay. Well, that's all right. Well, I know I have other ones. I had to offload a bunch of pets because I was doing the crazy chipmunk. I love this event though. Like I'm so excited for all of these pets, and I'm really excited to see what this horseman does. I really want to see this. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh yeah, I'm all full of strawberries. Okay, let me go grab and pop some strawberries in there real quick. All right, there we go. Okay, yeah, you know what? It may just be 184, but it is so easy to just grab a bunch, and they grow back so quick. And if you guys didn't know, this does some crazy stuff with the pass. You get points like crazy when you do this with the pass too. So just pick to your heart's content, basically. What? No, don't quit. No, why? Oh, we don't want Chiggy to leave. All your stuff looks so nice. Where's like your pets? Aww. That's awful. Hi, Leslie. Thanks for joining the stream. Nice to see you. How are you liking the event so far? Thank you. I appreciate it. I got all of the new. Okay, this guy's backwards. We're gonna forgive the fact that he's backwards and their pupils are missing right now. But this is that new jack-o'-lantern plant. It is so awesome, especially if you throw the Grandmaster on it. It looks great. The new eyeball. I have a small eyeball one, so you can see the pupil moving. It's so cool. Oh, and now I'm a werewolf because the werewolf pet. I love the update. I have been asking for spooky pets for so long. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. So I was really happy to see all of these really cool pets and the plants. It's only part 1. So how do you like it? Right, I feel like this, even though, I mean, we have to collect things and feed it to the cauldron, I still feel like it's going to be, it doesn't feel grindy. Like, I do feel like it's going to be a lot of fun because there's a lot of really cool things to get. There's random sparkles in the ground for some reason. It's okay. I do too. I do too. I think the art style is really cool. And I think that the just this floating, like, there's a lot of really cool animations. There's a lot of really unique abilities. So I think it's really cool. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one seeing this random. I guess it's kind of like when the pets decide to run away from home. But we don't have any of that going on right now, thankfully. Good. Yes, you should stay. You need to stay. Here. Here's a bone dog. We'll rebuild you. He'll help you get seeds. And he's cute. There we go. All right. You're welcome. Have you got a chance to play the update yet, Leslie? Yep, exactly. That's just right, Gugu. Okay. Okay, sorry guys, it takes me forever to write on my... It takes me forever to write on my console. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you guys, it's just a good reminder. Just, you know, you always want to make sure that you're careful in the game. You know, make sure that your information's safe, it's private. So that way no one can get into your account. They don't get rid of your, you know, your pets or anything. And then Gugu's gonna shoot up like a rocket. Let's watch it. All right, we should do it now. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know if you guys remember the cooking event. You would just spin like forever. but slowly. This one just straight up shoots you in the air. I love it. The witch is rejecting us. She doesn't want us. She just wants our fruit. And at least it's any fruit. That's nice. Minus the jack-o'-lantern. He only wants our Halloween stuff. He wants our expensive stuff. Because he's greedy. Okay, look at this poison apple. There we go. There's a good poison apple without... Well, I mean, it says it has 4 mutations on it, but still. This guy's so cool. He's so worth... this definitely, I would say these plants are worth the Grandmaster. They're definitely worth punching up so you can see it better. Okay, we maxed our backpack. Let's go, let's go. I keep wanting to give it directly to the cauldron. And it's like, oh, do you want to spend Robux? It's like, no, I've spent lots of Robux today. We're not going to spend any more right now. Not right now. Was it worth it? Absolutely. I love these pets. I absolutely love them. I knew that if this was coming, I was doomed anyway, because this is my thing. This is my jam. Okay, he doesn't look so good anymore, guys. Like I don't think I can. No, I can't. All right, how do we pick you? Where's your? Oh my goodness, it was like up here somewhere. No, nope. Okay, we're gonna find how to pick you, bud. Because you're not looking so good. Okay, wait. There it is. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. I want this tree. I want this tree so bad. I'm hoping it's in the second part of the update. Because this, I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want this? Though it does look like it's TP'd a little bit. But the ghosts, they just make it in that color purple. I love it. Here, we'll gift Jiggy our clay. Yep, exactly. And I've done that so many times. I've gone and unfavorited so many plants just to get them to go back. I kind of wish we had an option for like how we favorite things and the pets can't touch them. Like if you favorite them and they can't get effects on them. Or something like it. Hey, Jiggy. I don't think you're in the stream, so I'll write you on here. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna let him know you just want to give plants to the witch. Okay, witch for the candy corn. All right. Thankfully, again, this event's pretty easy to do. I wouldn't say that you probably have to grind too much for it. Which is really nice. Now, if you do want things like the horseman, again, that is only a 0.5% chance of getting. So you're probably gonna want to grind a little more hard if you do want that. But other than that, I would say everything's probably going to be pretty easily obtainable. The only one that I really did have to grind for was the horseman. And again, I even used the premium eggs, so there was that. All right, and the market. See, this is why I mainly go to private servers, because if I don't want anyone to feel left out if I'm not writing them back. But it is a little more difficult because I do prefer playing on my console versus using my computer to... Uh-oh, we got an earthquake. Versus thank you, Google. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Oh no, don't crack my pumpkin. Well, actually, he might look cool that way. Now go ahead, crack my pumpkin. You can crack my pumpkin. This poison apple looks crazy. I love it. Like these colors, it's awesome. I'm gonna have to get another one though to see if the tree is actually normally this big or if it's on the smaller side. Oh no, look at, oh no, it's ugly. Oh man. All right, we need to use some cleaning spray. I don't know if you guys have noticed, if you use the cleaning spray, does it not always reflect that it worked? Because sometimes I notice that I don't see it until, like, I leave and come back. Oh, let's go look at Goo Goo's poison apple. Where's yours? Okay. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. Okay, so no, it's just, this is about the size of the tree it usually is. Okay. It's a good sized tree. So that's good. I mean, it's nice. I mean, sometimes it's nice to have, look at all these little, everything's bunched so nicely. It looks nice. Easy to pick from too. Oh, look at all, oh, you're ready. Look at you. You're ready with the pumpkin crates. Even though honestly, these are an awesome cosmetic in and of themselves. All right, I saw Cappy. Yeah, the eagle. I don't know why, but I feel like I see Cappies everywhere. Like everything is named Cappy. Okay, bye, Jiggy. Okay. All right, so we should be seeing the market here in a few moments, so we can go ahead and grab some more things. Okay, we got the cleaning spray. Let's just clean this off real quick, because, I mean, there we go. Oh, look, it worked right away. Okay, that's a first. Okay, that didn't work right away, but I wish it just got rid of that really glowy one and it kept that, because look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. I'm so jealous that that's gonna be gone. I want that. Okay, I don't want this dark one either. I want to be able to see the eyeball. Okay, these are fine. Did that make it spooky? I don't know, but that looks really cool. I really like those colors. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay, I don't think we have any more sandy things. The two mutations I'm not very fond of are the sandy mutation and the ice mutation. They drive me kind of crazy sometimes, but the other ones are okay. Oh, and the clay, because it obviously took over everything. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, why can't you stay like that, Mr. Pumpkin? You make me so sad that you're gonna go away. Okay. Oh, you know, we have not been checking the seed shop. Aw, thank you, Goo Goo. I have tons of spray, like, of the cleaning sprays. I just love that rainbow that, I don't know if you can see it or not. You can see it on my live stream if you can't see it on your end, but that rainbow that it put after I got rid of the really super glow, it looks so pretty. I love this. Even though it's not going to be here when I come back. And I know that, but... yeah, isn't it pretty? So cool. That looks great. Like, that looks really good. And this guy looks... I don't know, do you have any effects on anybody? It's not reading it. Let's see, okay, no. He's better orange. He's better orange. I wonder if they're gonna give us our sprays back, though. Because we used to be able... I didn't actually check that. Let's go look. We used to be able to craft sprays, but then they took them away. I'm making tons of reclaimers. No. No. No, you still can't craft the spray. You used to be able to make the shock spray. That was my favorite one to make. Alright, these are all the same. Hey, what's this guy have? Do you have anything new? No. In case you guys didn't know, you can get new fences here now. Once you buy all of them, then it'll come up with these other cosmetics. We did buy all of the new fences. There's just, I think, 2 ascension fences I haven't gotten yet. But I'm not in a real hurry for them. I think we're gonna buy some of these shards though, because we're probably gonna be using some of them. Just for some basic pets that maybe we'd rather spice up a little bit with our horsemen. Okay, let's check the eggs. Still no jungle eggs. Not a surprise. Okay, here's our market. All right, let's check out the market. How many candy corn do I have? 65 candy corn. Okay. It's not really a lot, but we can probably get something cool. Okay, what's in stock? I don't really want to worry about decor just yet. Let's look at the seeds. I would like to get some more seeds. There are no seeds in stock, so that's that. Okay, what do we have for pets? Okay, well, you can't go wrong with eggs. Oh, goodness. There goes my voice again. Okay, the ghost bear is in stock for 70 candy corn. Sorry, you guys needed a drink there real quick. The Reaper was actually in stock when it... I want to say maybe the second time around it came. That was pretty cool, even though no one had any candy corn at the time. But it was cool. Alright, so let's grab... We'll grab 2 more spooky eggs. And let's go throw it in our yard. Werewolf power! Okay. Here we go. Alright, let's pop these guys in here. And if you've noticed, it is a 4-hour time. Well, yeah, basically 4-hour and 10-minute timer. Not the 8-hour timer that the jungle egg had. So definitely a lot nicer to see. There's a little jack-o'-lantern. See, look. I just wish he was standing up. But I guess then he would look like our guys in the corner over there. Ah, the beanstalk is in stock. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Goo Goo. Let's grab it. I want to see more of those pumpkins in stock. I just don't know when we will. The Crimson Thorn was hard enough to get in stock. It was just randomly in stock one day. And I sometimes get carried away and forget to check. So then I don't know if I'm ever missing out or not. Okay. Let's grab some strawberries. I mean, these guys look so cool. I love this. I really do. Ah, I heard a seed. Oh, maybe I picked it up already. Okay. Here we go. I love this tree. I want this tree so bad. I remember saying that with the Zen event too, and they did come out with a tranquil tree. So I'm hoping we get, like, a spooky tree. Hint, hint. Jandal, give us spooky tree, please. That'd be really cool to see. Alright, pass. I don't like when alerts are right in front of my face, so let's go see how many of these things I need to claim. And we're going. And we're going. There, 20... What? See, guys, I told you. Strawberries are the way to go, especially if you want to get points in this event for the pass. Let's just take a quick look. So the navel wart I did see in stock the other day. The first time I saw it, I thought it was 900, but then when I saw it, I want to say it was last night or the night before last, it was actually 2,000. So just so you guys know, this is going to be about 2,000 points. I'm not getting any more prime crates because I have overly exceeded my limit with cosmetics, and now I'm on a tight cosmetic limit since I want a bunch of Halloween stuff. So I'm only going to be getting the Halloween cosmetic ones now from now on. Even though, again, I do think the price might be a little bit high candy corn-wise. I don't feel like we're getting enough candy corn to offset the cost of what you can get in the market, but maybe that's the point. Maybe they're gonna run this event on the longer side. I'm just not sure. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Because I know with the fairy event, that one, they wanted a crazy amount of fairies initially. And it, like, I tried to do the math. I'm like, even if I sat here all day, every day, trying to play this, I don't think I'd make the numbers. And they adjusted it a few times during that event to lower it. So I don't know if we're going to potentially see the same thing here or if they are going to just leave it as is. It was. That event was really difficult. And it was tough too because they did have a lot of really pretty things in the event. I will say though, I thought the pixie was really cool. I thought the glimmering sprite was cool. But I felt the divine pets should have been more fairy-esque, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, it should have been more, like, fantastical, whimsical, like... I know that they... I fell down. Okay. Okay, so somehow I fell down. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, she's pretty. I forget, I made one of my pets divine, but I don't remember which one now. I can't remember. Yeah, there. See, I knew they released this guy. I have the Drake. I was surprised that they didn't release another, like, a sky dragon or something. I know, he should have been so much cuter. I was so, like, excited to see that there was a dragon, and then I was like, wait a second. They did him dirty. They did him dirty, poor guy. I put glimmer on him to try and make him feel better about himself. So it looked good though. I mean, he helped, especially when you had to cook and do those tasks, but there were so many tasks. There were so many different things that you had to do during that event. It was just really tough. It was really tough. Ah, there's a spooky egg. Somehow my strawberry, like, ate it whole. Okay. Hatch. What you can give me? What you can give me? Bone dog. Okay. Hat puppy. Okay. There we go. Let's give this to the witch. Okay. Hi, Big Back, how are you? Nice, wow. 300 enchanted eggs. I think one of my friends has, like, a whole bunch left too, and she just couldn't do it anymore. She couldn't hatch any more eggs. They're so pretty too. Those eggs did look really pretty. How are you doing, Big Back? Have you played the event yet? I do really like those eggs. Yeah, the jungle egg. That egg is evil. Like, it really is. That egg was so hard to get. It was driving me crazy. It looks really cool. I'm surprised. I thought, but maybe next week I'm thinking that we're gonna have, like, a jack-o'-lantern egg for the Halloween event. The ghost egg is cool, but I think we're gonna need a glowing jack-o'-lantern egg too. There you go. Well, you can always get more of them too, but if they come in stock. I think during admin abuse, there was like 2, maybe 3. Let me look. So I think those are the only ones I have left in my inventory. 2. We got 2 in the admin abuse. And I think I have 1 in my yard. That keeps blending with everything else, so I can't even tell it's there. Let's see. It needs 17 minutes. Okay, it's almost ready. I try to keep like one egg. Well, now I try to keep one egg from like every event just to have, so it looks cool. Just so I can be like, yeah, I still have one egg. This little eye. I mean, like, look at this. This is so cool. Like, and the animation is so cool. You can type, it's easier for me to read it in-game. And since you can hear me, I can just respond back. That is definitely a lot easier. Just because I'm looking at the screen more than I'm looking at the chat right now. Even though I do have both in front of me. So, whatever works easier for you. Okay, let's see. Are they gonna take away the thing? I don't think I have... How many more candy corn do I have? I wish it stayed on the screen. Okay, I have 18. What can I get for 18 candy? Nothing here. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, 15. Okay, we can get... do I really want a mushroom? I don't really want another mushroom right now. We're gonna hold off on the mushroom. What do you got? You have... Oh, the ghost lantern. Okay, okay. We're gonna get a ghost lantern. Let's grab that. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go put it up in our little haunted... I agree, yeah. They really... I feel like they really took their time and thought this one out. This event definitely, I think, kind of perked up Grow Garden a little more. Hopefully we see more people coming back. Because, yeah, I mean, it was rough, you know, and there was grindy, and a lot of people couldn't commit time to it, and they feel bad because they feel left out, because they couldn't get certain things they wanted. So hopefully, you know, the last event was fun. This event, I think, is going to be, and this is just part 1. So I can't wait to see what, you know, part 2 and so on happen. Yeah, I think so. I'll do a short video on, like, just their lore. I think that would be pretty cool. If people are interested, we could definitely do that. Okay, let's see. We want... Okay, no. I need to go to my cosmetics. Okay. Let's grab... Oh, I have 2. Okay, cool. And it does not want to give it to me. Okay. Oop, my chat went. Okay, let's try this again. Here. Down, down, down. This one. Ah, nope. Okay. Okay, it left one up there. Like I said, placing cosmetics while you are on a console is not the easiest thing in the world to do. So, apologize in advance. This is the only way I've ever placed cosmetics. I am thinking there's a game called Built to Survive. I am thinking I built a haunted house in that game. So I'm thinking, you know, the closer we get to Halloween, maybe we'll do a live stream and do the walkthrough of the haunted house that I made. I think that could be a lot of fun. Okay, this ghost lantern doesn't... Oh, I'm not in my... That's... Okay, let me just... I'm going to close chat really quick just so I can grab this. Oh, see? The chinchilla just hit the horseman. Sorry, it's not build... It's build defense. I'm mistaken. It's build defense. That's the one that worked on my console. I get all of them confused sometimes. They all kind of sound a little similar. But that one, I built a haunted house in, and I think it'd be really cool to show you guys, especially with Halloween coming up. If that's something that you'd like to see, you know, let me know. Okay, come on, grab it. There we go. Good job. Okay, where are we gonna put this guy? We are gonna put him... Can he go up here? Okay, he wants to go upside down, though. I don't really want him upside... Well, yeah, we don't really want him upside down. What about here? Up. Okay, nope. We're gonna put him away for now. That's gonna take some more finessing, so we're not gonna worry about that. Geronimo. Okay. Alright guys, so this has been an overview of this update. Thanks to everyone who joined me today. Thank you, Gugu, for helping me also with the stream. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. If you guys want to see more streams like this, or if you have any other ideas on ones that you'd like to check out, please feel free to comment. Let me know. Also, I am starting to launch some relaxed sleepy time videos. So I have one in my playlist right now, but we're going to be launching more of those soon too. So if you just want some just nice gaming music in the background to relax to, we're going to be doing that. So some pretty cool, exciting stuff happening. And then, like I said, we're looking at more live streams, bringing in more different games as well. So like that build defense, we'll do the haunted house tour. Any other ideas or anything you guys like to see, just let me know. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and have a great day.